Good morning, everybody. We are in beautiful Kentucky. It's wicked early, super tired. But we came down for a really cool event. We're here for the, I think it's round 2 of the pit bike championships. Whatever, we're going to Ryan Sipe's house to do some cool pit bike stuff. So really excited. Made the drive down to kind of document some things, kind of mingle, check out some cool pit bike action. It's off season, so I'm itching for some racing stuff. So should be pretty good. We're gonna check in with the SGB Racing guys, AJ CATANZARO and Justin RODBELL. Argue amongst yourselves about who's more popular. And we're looking forward to it. We want to do some cool content for you guys, and yeah, looking forward to a really good day. So stay tuned, and yeah, should be some cool action. So we got the bikes all set up. So it's going to be AJ Cat and Justin RODBELL. Again, I think RODBELL's going to probably put it to AJ this weekend, but we won't let him know that. These guys are pretty lucky because they got the CRFs, which in my opinion, a little faster than the Cowies. I'm going to say it. But the rule is they have to remain as stock as possible, but they can do springs, so which these guys weren't able to do. But yeah, shout out to the Rissa Racing guys that are hooking everything up for the weekend. If you guys haven't checked their products, they're phenomenal, from their lights to the bike stands, everything, guys. Please check these guys out, and it's going to be a super cool weekend with these guys working and stuff. And as AJ gets his stuff wrenched on, AJ, you think you're going to be able to beat RODBELL?
Yes.
I don't think so, but I like the confidence.
I did some special tuning on RODBELL's bike last night.
Okay.
He's not going to finish.
Yep.
He's not gonna finish.
Okay, guess no RODBELL. Why are you pulling the kickstand off? Is that like a weight savings, or are we talking maybe an extra horsepower? What's the deal?
Every pound counts. Okay. on the pit bike. Okay. Also, I leaned it over so far in the corners, we got to make sure nothing's getting snagged. Oh, might even have to take the foot pegs off.
No foot pegs. Okay, so here we are to see the track. Oh, look at that. Gorgy. I don't know how these guys are doing half this stuff on a bone stock pit bike. Quotes, air quotes on bone stock, but yeah, you can just see how gnarly some of this stuff is. And this is all for pit bikes, remember. All right, AJ, so what's the deal? I see back over there, we have the drop-in, right?
Yeah. The guaranteed rate, you probably can't see it on the camera. It's a big wooden drop-in, just like you'd see.
What is that? That's easily 15 feet at the bottom.
Oh yeah, to the bottom.
So our sweet spot, easy. Actually. And then.
And what they had to do is they had the landing like this to try to make it less scary, but then it was.
You pretty much like, bottoming.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So they had to make it wicked steep, which is going to be way more scary. So imagine the straight rhythm drop-in, but just completely vertical, because on the pit bikes you need it as steep as possible. Yeah, and then you got the whole straight. This looks unreal.
It literally looks like big bike straight rhythm for a lot of it.
It'll be just like straight rhythm until they're calling it almost straight rhythm. So once you get to that wall step up at the end there, then it's a free-for-all. So where you see the power dot sign is the corner into the last section here. And that'll just basically be a takeout corner.
Yeah, that's essentially just going to be
the
literally
power
a brawl.
Takeout. Power dot takeout.
So what are you more nervous for? This or your straight rhythm runs? I almost feel like this is a little more sketchy, because like you think you can have more fun and you're a little bit more safe, which means the danger factor is always increased.
Both are pretty dangerous. I'd say this is maybe technically less pressure, but it's equally as scary. This could make for a good thumbnail for his steep.
So this is where they're dropping off of. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is easily 15 feet to the sweet spot. And then you're just wide open into the first section. Good Lord.
They get bigger, which is scary.
Massive.
You know you're at straight rhythm where Travis backflipped against Hansen?
Yeah.
Where the whoops started small and then they turned into like big ones? Yep. That's exactly what these are.
Hey, this is Travis.
First 5 or 6 are nice and small. Yeah, Travis goes. Travis goes, wherever my body ends up, just pull me across the end of these whoops if I'm knocked out.
You smiled at me like you did.
All right, so we're getting ready to head out for practice. AJ on his VIA University jersey.
See ya.
So are we flipping this, Travis?
Yeah. I mean,
You sound so reluctant.
that's what we do. It's not really an option.
Okay.
I mean, it could be. If I'm really sucking, well, then there's no excuse not to flip it. So, I mean, if I'm winning, there's no excuse not to, like, there's just no excuse not to flip it.
You got to.
So happy I'm not.
Except I just haven't made it here yet, so I don't even know how fast to hit this jump.
It's wide open, man. Everything's wide open, right?
Right.
Not this jump.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Unless you want to do 2 flips.
Yeah.
You got that, AJ. You got that in your locker, dude. 2 flips.
This is a good flip jump, but not for my first ever one. Who?
CATANZARO, we had both heats of straight rhythm.
Yep.
We had a few heats of flat track.
Yep.
How are you feeling after all that, buddy? That was a long day. We still have a main event to go for flat track. What are you thinking?
Everybody's hips are sore. I was the only one complaining about it at the beginning.
Okay, is anyone under 25?
Complaining about their hips?
Yes.
Yes, RODBELL's under 25.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know, something about the small bikes, and then here it's more of a hip because you're just holding your left leg up the whole time. So we just main event on the white bikes, which should be interesting. They're giving us 3 laps of practice, so plenty of time to learn. And then right into a main event, and then I think we're done.
So those Sunday Motors bikes are legit. Like, they're made for this. Frame geometry is all set up, super like powerful. What's one thing you're nervous about when you hop on those things? Is it too much power? Is it the grip? Is it
like just higher speeds? It might be a little more dangerous with people getting aggressive, but I think it will be better because it's got more of like a slick tire as opposed to these, where these kept catching traction or breaking traction and catching it. So it was like constantly getting whipped. I think that you'll be able to do more of a controlled slide. Walking the hair scramble loop, which is my specialty. Not. Not.
so?
I don't know how it even works. One lap?
See, the cool part about this weekend is that we have hair scrambles, Supercross,
so you just circulate until...
and a bunch more.
Yeah,
So.
I wish every event was like this though, because it just basically will show who's the best on a dirt bike, period.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway.
I'm not, what? That wasn't calling myself the best. I'm not winning right now. But between Supercross.
You see the banner going long ways on the left?
This might be it.
This bikes out here is going to be interesting.
Are you more nervous for this or for the Supercross or what you did yesterday?
I'd say this because the unexpected variables, man. These rocks, catch a couple slick spots or a hard spot, break your case, tip something. I'm more nervous for this, just for the bike's sake, really, though.
Man, longevity of the bike is my biggest concern for you guys, man. Like,
I don't know if we'll be able to do it.
look at some of these rocks. It's like, it's hard to even like walk over this if it won't ride a little mini bike. So we have a freaking vert drop in.
Probably won't be as scary when
Who thought of this one?
Look at this.
Some psychopath.
What are you thinking? This is going to be a point of contention for a lot of people?
I was thinking maybe you could jump over to that, but that's like, yeah, 2 feet deep. And you like walk down.
All right, let's see what happens.
What's going to make it really slick is there's a bunch of on top right, so it's still wet on the top.
RODBELL,
How we doing?
you won that one. You beat your teammate's position. How you feeling?
Yeah, they're terrible.
All right.
Okay. Toughest part of the Supercross track for you?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for A1 right now. So. Sorry, prep today.
Dude, that pass on Silas was pretty baller. I'm proud.
I was proud of it. Felt pretty cool.
So what are we doing, AJ? We're drag racing, right? What's the premise behind the drag racing?
So they're going to determine who. So they're eliminating all the variables. They're having this dude start here, end there, second gear, no shifting, just to see who's got the fastest and who's got the slowest bike. Whoever has the fastest bike is getting 1 point deducted from their total score from the weekend. Whoever's got the slowest bike is getting 1 point added to their total score for the weekend.
Dude, you gotta turn that fuel screw in though and get your bike to shut off. Get that point.
I think my bike's gonna fall somewhere in the middle. I'm just more curious to see who's got the slowest bike.
And they're off. RODBELL looks like he's in second. Come on, guys. Let's go, boys. And we got Smalls out front. RODBELL in second. Weigel. And the cat is always in last. Come on, man.
Stop!
Woo! Let's go, RODBELL! TP. Good one. You all right, bud? You let me out? So hard. How was that, dude? We got some cool clips, but it was.
Oh my god! I came off and I pulled up the sights and I'm like, please God, tell me I have a flat tire. And I checked my tires and I don't have a flat tire. He had a couple lines that like he was gaining a few seconds on, and then I figured those out at the end, but it was too late. But even once I figured those lines out, he was still way faster. The problem was I was either slipping and sliding or hitting freaking neutral.
How was Pooh's pit?
Scary. Going out wasn't bad. I almost looped it a couple times, but it was easy. Dropping in was really scary.
Terrifying.
A couple times he said the same thing, like you had to lean back so far that you get stuck behind your back fender.
Good lord. That's insane.
But that was, I kind of wish it were longer.
Yeah.
Because I started to figure it out a little.
Yeah,
bit.
lines broke in. There's some berms that developed that were pretty nice.
But dude, it was so deceivingly slippery. So slippery.
How was it, guys? Pretty good? A lot of fun?
For me, it was the most frustrating and the most fun event of the week. That was awesome.
It was sick. Smalls going pretty
so
good.
Angry.
Yeah. I've never been so angry and so happy at the same time.
That's enduro right there. I've never been so angry and so happy at the same time.
Yeah, I'm tired. That's enough. You guys are both crazy for the day. We're doing this right now. We're good 10. With this crew, I can get the team.
All right, Tyler. Event's over. We had some. We had some gnarly obstacles. Supercross. We had flat track. We had woods. Which was your favorite?
Man, I don't know. Everything was super gnarly. This might be the gnarliest pit bike track I think I've ever
It's
seen.
insane, right?
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly on the heart rate and the arms. So I'm just glad to get through it. I don't really know which one's my favorite. Maybe flat track, just because I've done a decent amount of it and I had a steel shoe. But today was not a good day for me. Last night was awesome because I won the Halloween costume contest with the Jeff Mimic costume and got a little too intoxicated and felt like shit today and got 2 DNFs. Unfortunately, had a couple crashes and took me out of contention, but walking away.
You're out there. Hey man, you crushed it, dude. Well, guys, that is a wrap on the weekend. We had a blast. See you, bro. Tyler Bereman goes by us. Super fun. A lot of cool events, a lot of cool rides, a lot of cool people. Minus this nerd next to me. We had an absolute blast. Supercross, flat track, GNCC, almost straight rhythm, all on pit bikes. You guys should definitely get a pit bike. I want a pit bike. I have one now. I want another one. Super cool. AJ, you did pretty good. Tied for 4th. We're getting there. We're slowly climbing.
Not the best. Not the best.
But yeah, hopefully we can do another one of these things. And we want you guys to join us. Sign up. Check out thecollectivexp.com. You can shadow this guy around, be his intern, and do some really cool things with us. We want to bring as many people behind the scenes as possible to get experiences like you wouldn't believe. And that's going to be a wrap. We got to drive out of Kentucky and head back to the Midwest. So yeah.